CNN Türk Washington temsilcisi Yunus Paksoy günlük basın toplantısında Pentagon sözcüsü Tümgeneral Ryder'a ABD'nin İsrail'i aylardır uyardığını iddia etmesine rağmen Gazze'de devam eden katliamı sordu. Sözcü Ryder İsrail hukuka uymalı dedi ve sivillerin öldürülmesini Hamas'a bağladı.
You said that earlier today it was a tragic incident. Obviously, like, we think otherwise, civilians being fired at while trying to get some piece of food. But there is someone, an Israeli National Security Ministry, says that they acted excellently, the IDF, and it's madness to deliver humanitarian aid to Palestinian civilians. And you've been saying that the president made it very clear that indiscriminate bombing of Gaza, and you've been speaking to your counterparts. But if this is the government that you've been speaking to, is there any result that's been produced?
Hey, I can't speak for that individual.
You've been having these conversations for months now, but the result doesn't seem to be much different on the ground. So is there a sense of urgency within the Department of Defense that perhaps we should change the way that we're talking to our Israeli counterparts?
Look, I think we've been very transparent in terms of how we're communicating with our Israeli counterparts, as well as our efforts to try to support the people of Gaza in terms of humanitarian assistance and ensuring that their safety is taken into account. But we also, again, recognize that Hamas plays a factor in all of this, and Hamas has not given up and laid down their arms and are still threatening to attack Israel and conduct operations. And again, I'm not going to lay out Israel's campaign plan. I'm not going to lay out specific operations that they're doing on a daily basis, but we have seen them change some of their approaches and how they're conducting operations. But again, as I highlighted, too many civilians have been killed. And so we'll continue to consult with them, communicate with them, and expect them to abide by the international humanitarian law.